Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on cooperative multiplayer with Daggerwin. Okay, so today is the day for the sunflowers, the final field to harvest this year before we get through winter. So yeah, we need to go and get that final field harvested, and yeah, then it'll be winter time after this episode, and that's when things start to slow down a bit. But hopefully we'll be able to find some stuff to do. Now we've got a few more productions up and running, there'll be a bit more to do with those, especially the sawmill. We need to keep that fed with wood, and basically keep working on different areas of our land. So that is the plan for the next couple of episodes. I'm not quite sure how it's going to go, but we'll see. But today we are doing the sunflower harvest for a start. I'm not quite sure how long this will take. It's a much bigger field than the other one, and that one didn't. That one took quite a while, so longer than I was expecting. So it's going to be quite a big job. The only thing is the sunflowers won't be yielding quite as high as the corn did. The corn is a much higher yielding crop, so we won't be unloading the combine quite as often as we do with the corn. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit less intense, I suppose. The combine won't be filling as fast, but it will still take a bit of time to harvest it. It's quite a big field. It's a medium-sized field, I would say. It's, well, on the bigger side on this map, but yeah, it's a reasonable-sized field basically. So yeah, anyway, there's just money coming in there. That's Daggerwin. He's just sold some canola oil, I believe he said, so that's good. That's helped with the finances, because they were a little bit low. We're 117 now, 117,000, which is not too bad. It's okay. Obviously it's nice to have more, but we are getting back up there again, which is good. Right, let's start the combine up, and I'll put it on steering assistance. I think I'll do this myself, or at least start doing it myself. I might get bored and put it on helper, or get Daggerwin to take over, but for a start I'll do it myself and see how it goes, and hopefully Daggerwin will come over with a trailer soon and cart for me, because it will get full at some point. Looks like the yield's not too bad. Looking at the map down the bottom, it's not amazing, but it's just pretty normal really for the soil type that we're on. It's never going to be a good yield on these fields on this map, because the soil types are so bad, but it's as good as we could hope for really, I suppose. If this was on loam it would do a lot better, but unfortunately we don't have much loam on this map at all at the moment. But I'm sure there is some somewhere. I know last episode we were discussing this as well, and I couldn't believe that every single field that we create is either on loamy sand or some other less good soil type, compared with the loam soil type, which is the best. Interestingly, no silty clay at all I've seen on this map so far. It's one soil type we definitely don't have at the moment. We have seen a small amount of loam, but not much. The rest of it is loamy sand and sandy loam. So yeah, it's nothing amazing basically. So we are on the hunt for some good soil types. I'm not sure what plot they're in. I don't think I've seen a comment from anybody that knows where the good soil types are, if they even exist on this map. But yeah, like Daggerwin said in his video, if you do know of a plot where there is some good soil types, it would be nice to know, because we could buy that plot. But at the moment we are struggling to find any decent soil types. So yeah, anyone with some inside knowledge on that, just leave your comment down below. It would be much appreciated. And we will hopefully try and find a plot that has some loam on it to try and increase our yields. But it's not too bad. It's still, even though the soil type's not amazing, we're still doing okay. You know, we're still bringing in some good profits, so it's not all bad. But yeah, it could be a bit better. Anyway, let's get on now with the time lapse on the harvest of this sunflower field, and I'll come back to you in a bit. Daggerwin's taken over now on the combine to do the last little bit, so I'm in charge of running the trailer now. So we're going to take this sunflower load to the mills and drop that off there. Daggerwin to put 25k in both mills. I don't know how full they are at the moment. I don't know whether he put anything in them already. Yeah, there's a few in that one. Nothing in the other one though, so yeah, it should hopefully fit all into both of them. We'll see. I'm not quite sure what's up with the text messaging on the game. It's censored whatever he said. I don't know exactly what he typed. You have to watch his video to see what he typed, but I only got like half the message because the first half was all censored. And it seems to do that quite a lot. It's a bit strange. It's a bit oversensitive with that. I don't know what on earth it thinks people are writing, but there was nothing. I'm sure there was nothing wrong with what Daggerwin just wrote to me then. It was something about putting the sunflowers in the mills by the looks of it, but I don't know why the game thought it shouldn't show that, whatever reason. It's a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, let's get this delivered. Not too far to go, just over here, down my new road that I made. A few of you said, yeah, Daggerwin probably shouldn't have painted the concrete around the buildings the same colour as the road, because it makes it look a bit weird. That I do agree. The idea was that the road was going to be a separate colour to the two work areas or building plot areas. It can be changed though in the future. I won't do it right now because I'm a bit busy, but I will probably do that at some point. Just a shame it's going to cost more money though doing that. So is this the mill with a bit already in it, or was that the one that was empty? Let's have a look. I think that was the one that already had some in it, so let's have a look here. Oh no. No, that was the one that was empty. Okay, that's good. Right, so that's taken a lot of it. That's taken 25,000 litres then. So the other one will take hopefully the rest of this, or most of the rest of this. And then I probably should use the road. I know it doesn't go very far, but I'll use the road. There we go. And I suppose it joins up with this track as well, so that's good. And then we can take this track over to the other yard, or sort of, most of the way. Yeah, that works quite well. So yeah, I don't know whether we should buy this plot next or not. Daggerwin said maybe not. He thinks we should probably expand a bit further away from this area rather than buying this plot. I can see the benefit of buying this plot though, because it means we can actually build a road, or build a road network between all the different plots and connect them all up. So I can see why that would be a good idea. But if this plot has bad soil type, which I imagine it probably does, based on the fact that the other two plots either side of it are rubbish, it probably means this one's bad as well. But you never know; it might be good. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not sure whether we're going to buy plot 24 or not, or whether we'll buy one further away and look for some better soil types. Right, so let's head over to the mill, the second mill over here, and get this delivered, and then head back to the field and get the combine unloaded again. Right, that's the harvest finished then. That is the final harvest finished of the year, so there's no more fields to harvest now. That is all of it done, so combine can go away. I'm assuming Daggerwin's just in the process of putting it away now, and yeah, that'll be it for a few months now until the spring, or no, in fact until the summer really. Probably June will be the next harvest month if we've got some barley. I think we've got some barley. So yeah, that'll be the next one to harvest. Anyway, I've noticed that the price of eggs is very good at the moment, so let's get them sold. I'll get them loaded up. This is not the best trailer for doing it though. I suppose it's okay if you use the super strength, but if you're trying to load it with a forklift like this, it's not going to be that easy because of the sides that it's got on it. You can't take the sides down, which is a bit of a pain. But I'll do my best. What's Daggerwin saying? Oh yeah, we can sell the straw and the bread and canola oil in December, but yeah, we don't want to move forward until we've loaded the eggs, so I better just make sure he knows that. I will get this loaded on time lapse and come back to you when we're going to sell them.
So easy.
Here we are at the sell point, so let's see what we can get for this load of eggs. I think this is the first eggs that I've sold. I don't know whether Daggerwin sold any before. Possibly he has, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the first load of eggs I've ever sold, I think, on this series. So there we go. I'm assuming that's not all the eggs that we've ever produced. 27,000 pounds there for that load. It's not too bad, but it's yeah, I'm sure we've made more than that off the chickens so far. I'm assuming we sold some quite a while ago, but I can't remember. Maybe somebody will let me know. Let's move forward to December then. Daggerwin obviously wants to move forward, so I think we've probably pretty much done everything we can do in November anyway, as far as I know. We didn't actually check the fields to see if they needed anything, but I don't think they do, because it's a bit late in the year now for planting anyway, so I don't think there's anything else to do with the fields. I think Daggerwin sprayed all the herbicide and everything last episode, so I'm pretty sure that's all done. Okay, it's looking a bit wintry now, and the snow's here, oh dear. Yeah. Bread and oil at the farm needs selling. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be going to load up the bread and oil next then, and we'll get them sold as well. Wow, look at that bank balance now. It's 661,000. I don't know where that came from. It's all the products, I suppose, we've been selling. Daggerwin's been selling all the bread and canola oil and stuff, and the eggs, of course, made a small difference. Yeah, so that is looking so good. We could definitely afford to buy a new plot of land now. We've also got all the straw to load. We've got all the bales here, plus all the ones I stacked at the other shed on the new plot of land as well. So there's so many bales to move. It seems a shame to take these away, really, because they're so neatly stacked. I don't know whether Daggerwin did it by hand or with a telehandler, but yeah, it's a nice stack, that. The only problem is we're trying to load them. Not only am I making a mess, but they're all rolling around everywhere, because I do tend to prefer loading bales the other way around on their ends, because they don't roll away. With them this way around, they do tend to roll around a bit more, which is a bit of an annoyance, but I'm trying to avoid it. So yeah, basically just going to get the trailer loaded, get this load sold. We probably will sell the other ones next time. I'm not sure how, depending on time, but yeah, certainly get all these sold today, hopefully, and then probably next time we'll sell the ones from the other shed. So I'll continue now on a time lapse getting the rest of these loaded up, and I'll come back to you when we are selling them, I suppose. Okay, here we go. Daggerwin is just pulling into the sell point. Let's see what we can get for this load of bales. If they all sell, they're not going to sell together, are they? There, it looks like, yeah. Oh well, never mind. At least we saw roughly what we got. There's a bit of a lag, I think, there as well. It looks a bit strange, but yeah, about just over 40,000. It looked like there. I think probably I didn't see that quite how it happened. I think there was some sort of lag issue, but never mind. We got about 41,000, let's say, for that load, probably something like that, just under 40,000 something. It looks like. So anyway, yes. Next time we will load the other bales up, which are in the other shed. Let's just see on the map where they actually are from here. I'm probably going the wrong way. Somewhere around there, I think. Over here. Yeah, this is the problem when there's sort of no landmarks, so you kind of get lost unless you're looking at the map to see exactly where things are. It's just a load of wasteland and trees, and there's no roads. Well, there are a few roads, but it's not that obvious. But yeah, next time we'll be loading up the bales from this shed, getting these sold as well. So hopefully it'll be another 40,000-ish in this shed as well. I think there's a similar number of bales to the other shed, I would guess at. Maybe slightly less. But yeah, as you can see, these are stacked the correct way, or I say the correct way around, these are stacked the other way around. Yeah, these will be a bit easy to load up. But I think we'll do these next time. So let's just jump out and yeah, we'll move on to this next time, I think. Because we've done quite a lot today. We've got all the harvesting done and obviously sold quite a lot of products as well to get us 700. I can't believe we started the episode with about 30,000 in the bank and now we've got 701,000. That is incredible. Of course, December is the best month for selling stuff, so that explains it, but even so. Yeah, it was still a really, really productive episode today, so really, really pleased with the progress, which means we can probably buy another plot. Again, if you know which one has a good soil type in it, let us know, and we'll try and buy that one. And also, with the money, we'll hopefully try and expand the village area or town, whatever, a bit more as well. With some new productions, maybe some houses and sheds or something. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, we're going to leave it there for today. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.